What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Simplesickbuilds. By the thumbnail of this video, you guys can tell I'm going to be putting sidewalls on my car trailer. I've never done it before. Hopefully it turns out okay. The reason why I'm putting sidewalls on my car trailer is because I don't always haul my car around. And lately I've been moving stuff, doing little side jobs with my car trailer, and I'm tired of tying stuff down. And the other day I got a little job and I couldn't really put everything in the trailer because it has no sidewalls. So for that, I'm putting some sidewalls on the trailer. I'll still be able to pull around the Miata. So with that being said, join me, guys. I've never done this before, so hopefully it turns out okay. With that being said, let's just jump into it. All right, you guys. So here is the plan. I got 6 of these 2 by 8 by 16. They're 16 feet long that way, and my trailer measures exactly 16, so it's perfect. So I got 6 of these for this side and 6 for the opposite side, and that's gonna be the walls. I'm gonna put them on top of each other. I'm gonna stack them like 1 2 3 4 5 6. I don't want to use plywood because a buddy of mine has one with plywood and it's very flimsy how I've seen it done. But obviously I've seen other ones that have it done, but they know how to mess with all this stuff. I barely even have anything to cut this with. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, put 6 of these on top of each other on both sides. And then on this side I also bought a 2 by 8, but this is a 12, so I'm gonna have to cut half of this because I think this measures like 7. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. Yesterday I went to the store and I bought these, and as you guys can tell, I cut them down so it can fit the stake pockets right there. So let's just jump into it and let's install these real quick. I'm gonna install 1, 2, and 3 on the side pockets. So guys, this is the idea that I got. We're gonna run boards across the sides until it reaches 4 feet, and I think this will be sturdier and probably it's easier to remove than plywood. So as you guys can tell, it goes all the way up to here, and then you follow it down. Like I said, I've never done this before, so and it's gonna be exactly the same thing over here. I'm gonna work my way that way and then work my way this way, and then push this down, make sure I hammer it down, and I think it will be good. So let's just go for it and wish me luck. I'm gonna see how many I can knock down. I'm not gonna time lapse it. Like I said, I got these I think they're 2 by 4s. Yeah, I know they're pretty high, but I'm gonna cut them down. I just got them for on sale, and I had already a couple at the house, so I wanted to just, yeah, I know it's a little bit overkill, but like I said, I'm not good with wood. I know the length of them, but they were on sale, so why not? If it's on sale, why not, right? And then the parts that I cut off, I'm still gonna use that to make a back door, so that's why I wanted them long too. So all right, guys, let's just jump into it and hopefully this goes out good. I'm gonna start by grabbing the level and trying to level this stick straight up, and then we'll go from there. As you guys can tell, I did use a level. Sorry if it's windy. I used a level to get this thing straight, and I did level the trailer first. That's why I have it on some piece of wood. I made sure the whole trailer is level. I use that level to level the back and check in the front. We're straight. Now if I level this, looks pretty straight. It looks straight because we're like on a downhill. That's why my truck looks like it's down. But so far so good. Feels sturdy. These screws that I got was a little bit of overkill. As you guys can tell, they're sticking out probably like half an inch. But it's solid. I'll grind them down, no worries. Now we're gonna go work on this one and then work our way to the back. And as for this right here, I might put one in the center right here. I'm acting like I'm holding it, but I'm not. Yeah, we're gonna put one right there in the center last, just to hold the wood together, but not bolt it down to the actual fender. So let me go ahead. I'm trying to do like time lapses, but it's kind of hard since the GoPro's right there and the lighting is bad since the sun is beaming on top of me. So yeah, guys, let me go ahead and just knock out this whole wood, and then I'll show you the process. Well, not the process, I'll show you what's the result of it going all the way over there. Hopefully everything goes good. So yeah, let me just jump to it and knock this first board down. All right, you guys, yesterday I got carried away. Today is day 2. I actually put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of wood. I was gonna do 6, but I think that's a little bit of overkill. As you guys can tell, this is how it looks like. I did drill a hole into here, but I don't think I'll be needing to drill holes underneath that. And then they're just gonna stay like that because it's pretty sturdy. I'll show you guys. It's not bad. I am gonna have to put one wood right here next to this one, but running all the way down to where the ramps are. I'm gonna cut this off and it's gonna be right here, or probably not even cut this off, just put it right here in the center for now, just so I can pull this back a little bit and we'll be good. We're gonna go ahead and knock down this opposite side today. Shouldn't take long since I know what I'm doing. Yesterday was my first time ever trying to do something like that, so yeah. I also bought these things at Harbor Freight. These things are very helpful. One wood is a little bent. They're not they're not like super straight, but they're better than nothing. So let me go ahead and put the stakes up on that side, little uprights, and then we'll go ahead and go crazy on it. So you guys, this is what I'm working with. Like I said, I'm new to all this, so I'm finding ways and solutions to fix the problems. So I know this looks kind of janky, but I'm using this strap right here through the wood because this wood's slightly bent, like it's warped or something, and I'm trying to have it flush. As you guys can see, I pulled this down. I made sure I leveled it as much as I could. I bought these at Harbor Freight. These are so freaking helpful, pushing them together. So basically this was like $8, $10, another $4. So just in these two was like $15. And then I bought a couple straps, which is like $20 within all this right here that you see, or 25, rough estimate. And then luckily I had this from years ago. As you guys could tell, it's used and abused, but it still works. I leveled it, and the screws I am using, just so you guys let you know, they are overkill due to the fact that see, I'm gonna have to grind them down. They are sticking out quite a bit, but I'd rather them stick out and not have enough. So it is what it is. Like I said, it's my first time doing something like this, and so far I think it's so good. But let's get to it, finish knocking them out, and yeah, I'm gonna eventually paint this whole thing. With that being said, guys, let's just continue and do the same process all out until I get to 5 of them, just like that. I was gonna do 6, but I feel like it's a little bit overkill, and I think this will be perfect for probably doing some dump runs, fridge, sofas, whatever. It'll work. But yeah, let's just jump into it and get this thing knocked out before it gets even hotter, because it's super early in the morning. But look at the sun. Where's the sun at? It's up high, but yeah, it's hot. So let's just jump into it. So far, this is what I got done. I went a little crazy on it. I didn't record too much because I was making sure to get this thing up and straight. As you guys can see, this one is really straight, and that's a good thing. And this side is slightly tilted in. No biggie, but we'll see what we can do about that. But for now, let's continue to finish this part right here in front. Right here, we're gonna put the post there, and I'm gonna go ahead, I'm trimming this one down like so, and we'll be good to go. So let me proceed to knock this out. It's super hot, so sorry if I'm not putting a lot of time lapses. I don't want to waste your guys' time just by time lapsing me doing this. So I'll pick up the camera and show you how the uprights look once I'm done. So guys, this is my cutting setup. I already got the uprights right there, already cut. Doesn't look too nice, but it'll do the job. I'm cutting the ones that are gonna go here now, and I don't have a skill saw, so I'm using my measuring tape and this thing right here to cut it. I know it's not the best tool for the job, but it's getting it done. I already cut this one already. This one's good to go. Now I'm gonna just cut the bottom one to match. After I cut this one, I have 3 more, so it's only gonna be a total of 5. And the uprights, and we'll be good to go. So let me knock these out, and we'll put them up and see how they look. All right, guys, we finished the back portion. Looks all right. I think this is kind of crooked a little bit by slightly, but you could see it though, but it's fine. It's not like I want perfection. This is homemade, so As you guys could tell, this part right here looks not good. So what I did is I grabbed some of this leftover stuff right here that I have, and I did this right here, capped it off, keeping this like this. I think it looks decent, presentable. I'm gonna finish this off right here. I think it'll look good. All right, you guys, so this is day 3, and so far I got the ends capped off. I actually went ahead and excuse the mess, put some bolts right there. I'm grabbing right here is where the ramp is supposed to slide in. I put a bolt right here and a bolt right here with the lock nut, just so I could pull this whole thing towards me because it was leaning that way. It's still not the best, but you can't tell anymore, and it's more sturdier than it was before. Same thing on this side. I just finished doing this side. As you guys can tell, I got the clamp up there, super sturdy. Let me get back a little bit. I just got to cut a little bit off the bottom, and obviously I'm going to cap off the top. Just cut it off, and I think we'll be set. Not sure if I want to go ahead and trim this like flush against this so I can add a little gate, or should I just leave it like this? But I don't like how everything's all like off-centered. I don't know where I'm going to grab anything from if I were to put a little door in here. So yeah, that's one big thing. Another thing was I was going to grab another one of these and put it right here in the center. So you see, guys, where the wheel is? Well, the wheels right down the middle right here. I was gonna go on the inside. Sorry for my finger being in the way. I was gonna go on the inside. So say on that side, one in the center, bolted with some deadbolts on here. Bolt through here, because the frame goes all the way up to here, I'm assuming. And just 2 bolts, just to give this even more stability. I don't know. We'll see right now, but so far this is what I got. And yeah, let's just try to finish this thing up because I'm taking longer than I expected. This is day 3 of it. Probably gonna take all week doing it, but hey, it's looking good. All right, you guys, it's day 6. I did not film a day because I was trying to get this thing done already. As you guys can tell, this thing is already painted, and like I mentioned on the last clip, I capped off the back and put this little wooden gate with some bolts and nuts just for more, so it can be more sturdy. Same thing with this one, some bolts and nuts, more sturdier. Added this little latch, makes it really not the best, but better than nothing. So you guys can tell I also painted it. There's the paint that I used. Screenshot that in case you want to buy this. It was white, but I had them tinted black. I also added the inside of this thing right there. Remember how I told you guys I was trying to bolt the center one onto the where the wheel well is on it? I did not do that. I just put this in here so I could just hold everything together in one piece. But I think it turned out pretty good. For me, not knowing anything about like wood, came out pretty decent. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What could I do better? Right now I'm looking at a tarp situation, so if anybody can comment what could I do. I was just thinking of adding some like little fish hooks on the outside, like all over here where the posts are. Probably one right here, just to hang a little hook, just so I can rubber band a tarp on there in case I fill it up with stuff. I don't know. Drop a comment down below and let me know. Hey, not bad for a first timer. I think it came out good.